Yo guys, what's up? I am back and today we have some new blogger photos from Hot Toys of the Batman Returns Hot Toys. So we have real in-hand photos. So let's take a look and see if this new Hot Toy of Michael Keaton from Batman Returns is as good as we want it to be. Right off the bat, we have this first shot of Michael Keaton on a gargoyle. Now, I will say one thing that I did notice is that the suit does tend to bunch up quite a bit, but I think this is something that is perhaps unavoidable with our current technology of Hot Toys. So if you're going to put them in a dynamic pose, be forewarned, you will get some bunching, but it's all good because these will probably be a pose you'll throw them in just for a photograph and then take them right out. No problem. Check out those eyes, movable, has a dark and brooding look. In this next photo, we have him next to the Batmobile, which I did not get a chance to get. I simply don't have the room, and looks phenomenal. All right, so here we have another photo, and once again, we do have a little bit of bunching on the abs. A little bit too much in my opinion, because this doesn't seem to be an extreme pose. Perhaps they just twisted his torso a bit too much, but nonetheless, the main star of the show, the face. So this absolutely to me looks dead on like Michael Keaton. I think this is going to be the most accurate Michael Keaton head sculpt that we've seen thus far. So I'm really excited to get this one in my hands here soon. All right, so now we have the torn cowl picture. And one thing I did notice when I zoomed in earlier is we do have hairs on the scalp painted on to give the illusion of stray hairs. So that is amazing attention to detail. You can see his eyebrows. You can make out all these separate hairs. And on the cowl, you do see some, it's not just a straight cut. We do have some knurled tearing effect going on. In this next shot, we have him with the double grappling hook, which he was known to use, the Michael Keaton version, of course. From all the angles that I'm seeing, that is Michael Keaton. Very much so. This looks fantastic. Here we have him with the deluxe version extra cowl that does spread apart. And take note, we have not one, but two separate bases. With the deluxe, we have the Max Shrek cat and a more geometric Gotham style base. One thing I'm noticing in these photos is, man, you can really tell the blue eyes of Michael Keaton right here and the lips. He has very distinct lips. So whoever the sculptor is on this one, absolutely fantastic. I think is better than the 1989 that just came out. This is even better. So, hey, if you held out for the Batman Returns version, I think you're going to be excited about this one. Here we go. We have another shot of the torn cowl. And I think a lot of people will be happy. Not that it's supposed to be there, but we don't have the excessive texture on this suit, which is not supposed to be there. But so they stuck to it and made the screen accurate. Another standing pose. And I do like in this aspect that this face sculpt does look pretty mean. So that is a good look right there. This next blogger photo does take what I do believe to be the Spider-Man base and utilizes it for Batman here. We have the cape with the wires in it. So you're going to be able to get some dynamic poses and get those sky high scenes. Here he is with the remote control. You can see the bend on the elbow looks pretty good. It's probably gonna be a double bend elbow, but you still got a pointiness to the elbow, which is a good thing in my opinion. I hate the double bends when they start turning into U shape. Now this one is the shot that I think we're all gonna be stunned with. This looks freaking crazy. Here he is standing on the 1989 base with the deluxe cape. Man, what a shot. You're going to need some room for this one, but man, this looks freaking sick. This is the shot right here. So shout out to whoever took this photo right here. This would be Zord Photography. Man, fantastic job. All right, now this one right here, we have a dead-on shot of Michael Keaton. It even looks like he has a little bit of sweat on his upper lip. Man, this has got to be the best Michael Keaton so far. There goes that iconic Batarang that has the LCD screen with the combatants there. I believe those were the clowns from the circus. Here goes that classic double fist pose that we see so often with Michael Keaton from these earlier movies. This will probably be a pose that a lot of people go with, so you get the cowl in the scene, but not on Michael Keaton's head, so you can admire the head sculpt, which does look very good. Another shot of the gliding cape. Now here's an easy pose to pull off. The torn cowl on the base. If you're hurting for space, but you want to create something with some atmosphere, some scenery, this could be the one. And now a hyper dynamic pose using the cape to hide off perhaps that bending in the suit. So there you have it, guys. Did you order this figure? Are you looking to pick it up? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and stay tuned. I'll be having more commentary and more unboxing and reviews on Hot Toys in the future. Thanks for checking it out.